What's going on, everybody? This is K from Ear to the Streets. This is my new channel. I was flagged on my last channel, and it was crazy. Is I was actually flagged for a video that I had posted of some white college kids making fun of black and Jewish people. And YouTube took the video down saying that I had a video up talking derogatory about black and Jewish people, and the irony in it is that I'm black. So it was clearly me. I found the story, and I reported on it, and they flagged me. So it makes me question, like, how so many videos float around on YouTube with race-related issues, where the person is actually the YouTuber, the content creator is actually themselves very opinionated and disrespectful towards black people and whoever else, and they videos get to sit up there, but I make a video defending black people and Jewish people against these, bigots and racists, and I get penalized for it. But anyway, share this channel, share this video, and thanks for pulling up. If you like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the new channel, please. I'm trying to run it up to 1,000 ASAP. Now, the point of this video I'm doing right now is I recently watched a video of Tariq Nasheed interviewing or debating with this Afro, what'd she say? She identified herself as not Afro-Latina, but Afro Indigenous. So, if you want to check out the video, I didn't take any sound bites from their debate, but go check it out on Tariq Radio, his YouTube channel. That's the name of it, Tariq Radio. And then right after Tariq interviewed her, Cynthia G, who by the way has a dislike for Tariq in a major way, interviewed her on her channel. Now, during the interview, this woman is on Tariq's channel basically saying that some black people wear their blackness as a scab. And to be honest, her breakdown of it was, I'll give it to her, it was a legitimate point. And she just pretty much said like black people already know how this country fits. This is what she said in gist. She pretty much said black people already know how this country feels about us. We already know the type of comments that we're gonna hear when we step out into social media, onto TV, and into the world. So we need to stop allowing these people to rip our blackness apart, like how somebody would rip off a scab or something like that. That was pretty much the gist of what she was trying to say. And I give it to her, there's some fact in there. But my problem is that she kept addressing black issues in the same breath as saying that she's not black. And her whole thing is black people shouldn't, we shouldn't let it get under our skin. We shouldn't let it bother us. Hence the scab comment. And my problem with her opinion, well, let me just first say, so Cynthia G then brings her on to discuss the interview with Tariq. And throughout the whole 2-hour show, Cynthia is pretty much trying to like persuade the audience that Tariq was the problem and not her. Basically saying that Tariq used her comments to manipulate black people's insecurities. And basically saying that because of our insecurities, Tariq used things that she was saying to like get everybody to like go against us. And it's like that's like that white supremacist kind of like standing point where I'ma be a grown man and sit there and listen to somebody say something, and then white supremacy tells me, oh no, don't take it like that, you're just being sensitive. And you know, I'm tired of people like again, like I don't identify as Latino or even Afro-Latino. So if I get up here on YouTube and start expressing my issues with the way Latinos are sensitive about certain things that people have to say about Latinos, a Latino has every right to be offended by that and tell me to shut the F up. And my problem with Cynthia G's panel is that they sat there and let this woman come back, double down, like come on her show and pretty much tell black people why we need to stop letting stuff get under our skin. And it's like, again, because Cynthia G and her panel's point, what they trying to say is pretty much her opinion doesn't matter. We need to stop letting her, like we doing exactly what she's saying. We allowing her to get under our skin. And it's like, no, that's not really what she was saying. She's trying to address us as family or distant family, at the same time basically telling us that she's not the same as us, even though in the United States, see, real quick before I go to that point, with a lot of these non-black blacks, you know what I'm saying? Walk with me for a second. If you get what I'm saying, a lot of these non-black blacks don't understand that black is not a racial construct that so-called black people came up with. This is a construct that white people came up with. Thus, when you step foot into the United States, it doesn't matter if you were born here. It don't matter if you were born in Nigeria. It doesn't matter if you were born in Dominican Republic. It don't matter if you was born in Cuba. It don't matter if you was born in Puerto Rico. It don't matter if you was born in Mexico. You melanated, you're a nigga. You're black. All right? So, this is the problem with a person who by white supremacy is considered black, wants to keep arguing us down about how we choose to deal with our blackness, but in the same time, you're not even walking in that same path. They allow you and your people to claim white, and that's the thing that Tariq was trying to get this woman to understand. You know, like you can't sit there and have the option to opt out. You have the option to step away from your blackness, but then want to turn around and tell us how we should deal with our blackness. And my problem with Cynthia G and the other woman on her panel is the normal problem that I have with black women. They don't take accountability for nothing. They actually had an interview with the woman after she did the debate with Tariq. And then after they did the interview, because throughout the whole show, because this woman is not, like, in my opinion, intelligent enough to articulate her own points. So during the interview, the chat room must have been like going off on this chick. And Cynthia G is sitting there caping for her the whole show. People are asking questions, and the chick is giving like half answers, even when she does answer the question, she's giving a half answer, not really answering the question that she's been asked. And then Cynthia G like jumps in every time, cuts the chick off, and starts articulating her argument for her. Then says, so later on she does a show probably a couple days later saying that people are triggered by this mixed woman. And pretty much the whole show trying to say like it wasn't about her, and it doesn't really matter what she had to say or feel. She said it herself that black people need to stop like being triggered by other people's words. And it's like you standing here letting this chick tell you and us what we allowed to be offended by, what we should and shouldn't be offended by, what we should speak up and speak out about, or what we shouldn't. And it's like your own, because I'm not even like a Cynthia G. I can only take her in doses. So every once in a while, when her name comes up, I'll pop in just to see, you know what's going on. And it's just crazy, man, that our own women hate us so much or have so much of an issue with us so much that they'll let an outsider step up, come onto their platform, and when and the crazy thing, and this is where I want you sensible black women to pay attention. This is the point I need you to catch. Do you notice that it's always black women ride with you and y'all stand together until the point you disagree with one? And what I mean is, Cynthia G sat there with her same audience that sat there and listened to her talk crazy about Tariq, co-signed it, talk crazy about black men every single episode. They follow it, like it, comment. But the minute these same women that co-sign almost everything that come out of her mouth disagree with her, she flipped on them and started saying, I don't know why y'all acting like y'all got a problem. Most of y'all was the ones who asked me to bring her on, and it's just like it's just really getting beyond with black women how y'all sit here and will just like be willing to take on somebody who will tell you to your face that they're not black. You're gonna pick up their argument, pick up the torch for them, the baton, and finish the marathon. But then be the same one saying that black men don't protect you. Do you ever stop and wonder why? Yeah?